Everyone's out somewhere tonight. I can see it through the window light. Cars keep leaving, coming back, like everyone knows where they're at. I used to hate this quiet sound, like it meant I was falling behind. Now it just feels honest somehow, like nothing's asking me to lie. I don't feel broken, don't feel sad, just aware of where I stand. Being alone doesn't scare me, it just is what it is. Still here on a Friday night. Still here on a Friday night. Not waiting on a call, not pretending I'm okay, just standing where I fall. Still here on a Friday night, learning how to stay with the life I'm living now, without wishing it away. Da-da-da-da-da. There was a time I needed noise just to drown myself out. Every silence felt too loud, every stillness felt like doubt. Now I make myself some tea, let the night move at its pace. Nothing chasing after me, nothing I need to replace. Still here on a Friday night. Still here on a Friday night, and I don't feel small. I don't need another body just to feel involved. Still here on a Friday night, and for the first time I'm not running from the quiet. I'm letting it be mine, and not delayed. If love comes later on, I'll meet it when it's right. But tonight I'm still here on a Friday night. There was a time I filled the room with anything that made a sound. TV's on, lights too bright, just to keep my thoughts from coming out. I thought silence meant I lost, like no one chose to stay. But now it feels like something else, like I earned my way here. Nothing's missing from this space, nothing pulling at my chest. I don't feel the need to fill it, just to prove that I exist. The silence feels different now, it doesn't ask me why, it doesn't tell me I'm alone, it just lets the moment lie. feels different now. It feels earned, not forced. Like I finally stopped running from the things I avoided before. The silence feels different now, and I don't need it to change. I'm learning how to listen without feeling the pain. If someone hears this quiet and wants to stay a while, I'll know they met the real me, not just the noise I used to hide. I'm missing, it's how close we were. I miss being understood without explaining every scar. Someone reading all my pauses like they were part of the art. Losing you wasn't the hardest part, it was losing who I was with you. Being known is a dangerous thing. Once you've had it, nothing feels the same. Sit with honesty than fake being known. I don't miss you, I miss being known, but I'm learning how to do that for myself before I ask someone else to do it too. I don't miss you, I miss being known, and maybe that's okay. Maybe that's the part of me I'm learning how to stay. Till I know I'm already seen in my own way. Intermittent photos on my phone, new last names, new plans. Everyone's building something with someone holding their hand. I double tap, I mean it too. I'm happy for their lives. Still wonder why my timeline feels like it started see. It's not regret, just a question I don't say. Did I miss a turn somewhere, or am I right where I should stay? Everyone's moving on except me, or at least that's how it feels. Like I'm watching life from the outside, learning how to deal. Everyone's moving on except me, but I'm starting to see that moving slow doesn't mean I'm stuck where I used to be. I've learned more about myself in this quiet stretch of years than I ever did pretending I had nothing left to fear. Maybe progress doesn't look the same for everybody else. Maybe standing still for a while is how you actually move ahead. Everyone's moving on except me, but I'm done keeping score. I don't need to catch up to someone else's door. Everyone's moving on except me, and I'm finally okay building something slower in my own. Everyone's moving on except me, but I'm done keeping score. I don't need to catch up to someone else's door. Everyone's moving on except me, and I'm finally okay building something slower in my own way. If love meets me where I am, I won't ask it to wait. I'll just show up ready at my own pace. Life's been steady, nothing wrong. Bills get paid, I get by. Friends ask how I'm doing, I say fine, and it's not a lie. I laugh when I'm supposed to, sleep through most nights okay. Just feels like everything's muted, like the color drained to gray. I'm not asking for fireworks or a life that overwhelms. I just miss feeling something that pulls me out of myself. I'm okay, just not excited, not broken, not ashamed, just living in between. Before the spark, before the flame, I'm okay, just not excited. And maybe that's the sign that my heart's not closed forever. It's just taking its time. I don't wanna force a feeling just to say I'm alive. I've learned excitement fades when it isn't built on something real. So I'm letting days unfold without pushing them to change, trusting that this quiet space isn't wasted time. just not excited. But I'm open, I swear. If something real comes knocking, I'll be standing there. I'm okay, just not excited, and that's where I begin. Not chasing highs anymore, just ready when they come again. Or maybe excitement isn't missing, or maybe it's just new. Or maybe it's waiting till I'm ready to. We don't talk like strangers, but not like lovers too. Every word feels careful, like we're scared of what it'll do. You smile when I get close, then look away again, like we're both pretending. This is simpler than it is. Don't wanna rush a feeling just because I'm tired of being alone. But I don't wanna miss something that might never come again. Should we try? I've been here before, you know, where hope feels almost real, where silence does the damage more than saying how you feel. I promised myself this time I'd listen when my chest goes quiet. Not every I just need to know if we're both really in. Should we try or let it be? Either way I'll stay kind to the part of me that finally learned to this ends as a question, I'll still be okay. Not every door needs opening to know which way to stay. want you, I won't deny it, but I don't wanna fall apart. I don't wanna hand you pieces I haven't learned to guard. I've confused love with survival before I knew the difference. Now I'm choosing something healthier. I don't wanna need you, I wanna choose you. There's a difference I finally see. I don't want you fixing what I should heal. I want you walking next to me. I'm learning how to stand alone without closing my door. If you walk in, I want it, because I'm sure I don't wanna need you, I wanna be ready. Not empty, not afraid, just steady. If love arrives this way, I'll know it's real, because I stayed whole. You look at me like you're waiting for something I can't give yet. I don't wanna be another lesson you didn't ask to get. Liking someone isn't enough if timing's working against us. You deserve someone ready, not halfway healed, not still learning how to feel. You deserve someone ready, and right now that's not me. Letting you go hurts, but staying would hurt more, because I respect you too much for that. You deserve someone ready, and I'm choosing honesty. If our paths cross again, I hope I'm better then. I've been trying to get love without asking who I am, wondering why it never stays. Maybe the thing I keep avoiding is standing still with myself. Maybe I need me first before I give me away. Maybe love isn't missing, I've just been in the way. I'm learning how to listen to the parts I ignore. The quiet needs attention, I used to leave the moment things got quiet inside. I thought staying meant sinking, like I'd disappear if I tried. Every pause felt dangerous, every still not too long. So I filled it with people who didn't stay very long. But running taught me nothing except how to run again. I'm learning how to stay when there's nothing to distract me. No one left to impress, no one watching me breathe. I'm learning how to stay in my own company. Turns out the hardest place to be was right here with me. Oh, 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 oh. Some nights still feel heavy, I won't pretend they don't. But I don't abandon myself just because I'm alone. I'm learning how to stay, not fixing, not escaping, just letting feelings land and trusting they'll be okay. If love comes later, it'll meet someone who knows that I'll live without needing to go. Needing to go. If love comes later, it'll meet someone who knows how to remain without needing to go. I still wake up to silence, still sleep on my side, still eat dinner alone sometimes, still talk to myself at night. But there's food in the fridge and plans in my head and dreams that didn't die just because you left. Loneliness isn't the absence of love, sometimes it's the proof I survived. I'm lonely but not empty, there's a difference now. I'm alone but not broken, I know how. I'm lonely but not empty, my heart still has weight, it's just not giving itself away. I've seen empty rooms filled with people who lie. I'd rather sit with truth than crowded goodbyes. I'm lonely but not empty, and I won't confuse the two. I don't need someone dessert if I want it. Pay the bill, tip what I feel. Used to think this man losing like nobody chose me tonight. Now it feels like freedom, I don't have to compromise. Stop waiting for permission to enjoy my own life. I take myself out sometimes, not because no one's there, but because I like my own company and I finally care. I take myself out sometimes, learn my rhythms, my pace. Turns out loving someone starts with liking this face. Oh, I laugh at movies alone. Walk home under streetlight glow. Nothing feels incomplete. Nothing feels too slow. I take myself out sometimes, and it doesn't feel sad. It feels like I'm building something I never really had. If you join me someday, it won't be to fill a space, it'll be to share a life already made. I speak slower than I used to. I don't explain as much. I trust my instincts now. I don't need constant touch. I say no without guilt, say yes without fear. I don't chase disappearing things just to keep them near. Growth doesn't shout, it settles in quietly. Growth doesn't shout, it settles in quietly. I like who I'm becoming, even on my own. I like how I hold my ground, how I've grown. I'm not perfect, not finished, but I'm finally proud of the man I'm meeting here and now. I've forgiven versions of me that didn't know any better. I stopped punishing myself for wanting something gentler. I like who I'm becoming, and that changed everything. Now love feels like an addition, not a missing thing. If you love me someday, love this version too. He worked hard to finally come through. it comes, I won't block the door, but I won't go looking like I did before. If love comes, it comes, I'll meet it as I am, not needing to be saved, just willing to hold a hand. I trust the life I'm living, I trust the pace it chose, what's meant to stay won't need to be chased. If love comes, it comes, and if not, I'm still whole. That's the kind of peace I was hoping and knew. I'm not closed, I'm just calm, and that's how new beginnings really start. You showed up without warning, didn't try to impress, just talk like you meant it, like honesty was enough. I noticed my chest didn't tighten, didn't brace for the fall, I didn't prepare for goodbye before you said hello. I've confused fear with excitement more times than I can say. I'm not afraid of you anymore, not scared of what this could be. I'm not shaking at the thought of someone getting close to me. I'm not afraid of you anymore, and that feels like a sign that I'm finally meeting you at the right time. I don't rush to define this, don't need to lock it down. I just like how calm it feels when you're around. I'm not afraid of you anymore, I don't need control. I trust myself enough now to let this unfold. If this grows, I'll grow with it. If it doesn't, I'll still stand. Either way, I won't lose myself trying to understand. asking for patience, something steady I can feel. If you're here to stay a while, I don't need you to prove it. Take it slow with me. I've learned what rushing costs. I don't fall easy anymore, but when I do, I don't get lost. Take it slow with me. Let it build, let it breathe. If this is going to matter, let it happen naturally. I don't need to know the ending, just that you're not halfway in. I'll meet you where you are, if you're willing. Take it slow with me. I promise I'm sincere. I'm not holding back, I'm just being clear. Slow scares you, I understand, but this is the only way. I know how to begin again. I used to bend too far just to keep someone close. Ignore the quiet warnings, my body always knows. Now I hear myself clearly when something feels off. I don't call it love anymore. If it asks me to get lost, boundaries on walls, they're how I stay whole. I know my edges now, I know where I begin. I don't disappear just to let someone in. I know my edges now, and I won't apologize for protecting the parts of me that learn how to survive. If you cross a line, I won't raise my voice. I'll just step back calmly and make my choice. Edges now, and somehow that feels kind. It means if I choose you, I do it with my whole mind. I know my edges now, and somehow that feels kind. It means if I choose you, I do it with my whole mind. Yeah. Love shouldn't cost your shape or blur your This is the beginning. Let it be clean and kind. No fear behind us, no pressure ahead of time. I'm not starting from nothing, I'm starting from here, with lessons I earned and scars that heal. I don't promise perfection, I don't need a sign, just a quiet knowing that this feels right. I've closed the chapters that taught me who I am. This time I begin again, not afraid of the end, not chasing the past, just open to what's next. This time I begin again, with both feet on the ground. I don't need to be saved, I just want someone around. If you walk beside me, I'll walk steady too. No disappearing acts, no half-truths. This time I begin again, and I'm proud of how I waited for the version of me that could love you right now. Whatever comes after this, I'll meet it as myself. That's the only beginning.